Hello, boys and girls, adults, whoever watching. This is our vintage show today. I'm reviewing my old Clue games. This one we have from 1963. We got our old one back here from 1949. I'm going to open each one of them and show y'all the differences of how things have changed in the past several years. This is the stuff your parents played with. And your parents' parents, probably. Let's check these out for you. We are starting off with the one from 1963. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? This is by Parker Brothers. The way that people dressed back in the day. It's got some history to it, the old board game. Open it up here for you. It's still in pretty good shape for its age. We got the board game here, the board itself. Here's the stuff that comes with the game, or at least this one. We have the instructions, rules to play, so no one cheats. Y'all wouldn't do that now, would you? We got old cards here from where people played years ago. These are still attached, never been used. Someone didn't want to play this much. Maybe there was a cheater. We got the cards here. Check out that revolver. These definitely have changed over the years. The Haw, wrench, Professor Plum. Got the candlestick. Someone got off by a candlestick. We got the ballroom and Mrs. White. Looks like she's gonna clobber someone with that thing. There's a knife. Got the old-fashioned lead pipe. Here is the other games that they make. Monopoly is awesome. I'd like to have the original to that. Anyway, there's the rest of the cards are all here. Even have the original package to put the cards in. Again, we'll be doing a lot of these vintage videos time to time because I have a massive collection of this stuff. But a little interesting, this is what your parents played with back in the day. Got some artwork. They're upside down, but there they are. Here's the rope. It's plastic. You'll see in the older one though, it is actually made out of cloth. We got ourselves the gun. They're metal. I don't think they like that today. Too expensive to make these things out of metal these days. Candlestick. Knife. Unfortunately, I think there is a couple pieces missing. But most of it's here. We got one dice. Then we got the 6 little pieces here. And 4 pencils. The way we know this is from 63, it says older on here, but this particular one has the date Right about there, 63. It says 1950 on other places. Like right here. But unfortunately it's not quite that old, but it is still a good piece. Now for the next one. Here is our pride and joy of the board game collection. We have a lot of other games. We want to put these together because they're both the same game. This is from 1949. It's authentic. No other patents on it. We'll open her up here. Unfortunately, it's a little fragile. It's obviously a lot older. Someone drew a face in there. Don't know if you can see that, but here's the board. It's just all black. Kind of plain, because back in the day, it's the way it was. Here's this. The board says, the great new detective game. It's not exactly new anymore, but that's the clue there of how old this is. Here is the board. To this awesome game. We got 1949. There is no other dates except for 49 on this. We got ourselves the kitchen. Here's the dining room. Great artwork. Here's the secret passage to the lounge. Then we go to the hall. There's no TVs in this house. Here's the study. We got the library. Not many houses has those these days. Of course, you got the billiard room with a bar. Not sure how you get to the bar, but very awesome piece here. I'll show you the pieces here next. Alrighty. Y'all remember the other ones, what it looked like from the 63. Check out these. They're yellow. Not from age, but they are yellow, but they look a lot different. These are the detective notes. To help figure out who got hurt, killed, murdered. Obviously murdered because that's the game. And these are all that has come with it. There's a few that's not been used. Original cardboard still here with it. It does have the original clue card holder, which, as you know, the last one was brown. This one's solid black with a little red for the writing. This is interesting. It's an old pamphlet advertising their other games. Monopoly, $3.50. You can get it for $2.50 for a standard edition. Again, this is Parker Brothers also. But it's just really awesome. This here is a little piece of history. Camelot, never heard of it. Of course, Sorry. I didn't know Sorry was back from the 40s either, but it has. Crow Hunt. I don't know what these other games are, but Make a Million. A little piece of history here in great shape. For some reason it has two dice. I don't know which one's which. We've got the plastic dice, which looks just like the one from 63. Got this old wooden dice though. It could be the original to this particular game, I'm not sure. Here's the rope. It's actual rope. And no, I don't think someone just took a shoelace and put it together and threw it in here. It looks like the real piece. You never know, but it's pretty cool. Here's the candlestick. It's actually metal, painted gray. Sorry for the blur. Fantastic camera. Here's the wrench. Again, it's all metal. Not painted. Got a knife. Looks like a little butter knife. And we got ourselves the gun. Looks just like the other one. Again, there's only 5 pieces here. Old eraser. Yep. And the other one we had 6 of these. This one here we have 5. Red, white, yellow, green, and bluish. Or gray, what do you would call that? Now here's a better view of this. Make it see a little better. Again, I like this because it's painted. The weapons of choice. They're even in better shape than the one in 63. Got the gun. Of course, metal. And here's the rope. Then here is our clue cards. These are pretty awesome. Let's show you the difference. Just how much they've changed from 49 to 63. Knife. Lead pipe. It says lead pipe on the top and the sides, in case you can't decipher apparently. Mrs. White. She's not holding her rolling pin. There's Mrs. Peacock. Again, these actually have the pieces in front of them too. The other one don't have them like that. Miss Scarlet. Mr. Green. He's got a green piece with him. Other games you can play. Monopoly is my top pick there. Oh, there's the rope. It looks just like this. See real close here. It does have. It is finely knitted. Colonial mustard. Yellow. That's appropriate. Professor Plum. Because plums are purple. Usually. Here's the candlestick. False reading. It says yellow. Does that look yellow? Got the wrench. Gun. These are blue. I'm not going to get into that. There's one of the rooms. But anyway, all the cards are mostly here. I think they're all here. Don't want to bore y'all too much with these cards. That pretty much sums it up for this show. This is our vintage once again. We have so many old toys. We figured we'd do the section for the parents. Might bring back some memories as well. And of course you kids can watch this also. We have many more. Thank you for watching and have a great night.